I need to update my OBS.
Alright, so I'm going to be the announcer for this game. We have Blue Team and Dreams Red, because I don't know what the blue team is called. So over here, we have, how do I know what color is what? Nobody's picked yet. We have a nice 17-second time to do an intro, but I'm not sure what's going on, so fun. This is a very pretty map. There's so many small things here, dude. Look at this. Look at this. This is so pretty. It's so peaceful. Look at the town below. I know it's not super detailed after all. This area quite literally drops off into nowhere, but it's so pretty. What a pretty place. This place actually exists in Greece. I hope you guys know that. Like, look at that, dude. Look at the statue, the cruise ships, and this is nice. This is nice. Anyways, okay. So let's see here. They're running Orisa, Hog, Hanzo, McCree. Ashe might be a little bit better than McCree here, but it's not a bad pick by any means. And Lucio on it. Okay, so it's pretty standard comp coming up for Red right now. Let's see, here comes the shield break, and Red horrifically lost that, but they got a good boop in, so that's massive. Watch for the boop yourself. There we go. That's 2 picks. What a shield. Just threw that right into the pit. They should kill that Lucio. Actually, that is the good part about having that McCree right now, is you flash for that Lucio and then just fan the hammer and kill him. Hanzo, you need to... Zuri walked into the pit. You guys should look to this Ashe that was shooting at you. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. You should be dead. Yeah. Grant has Nano. Now it'll be interesting to see who he nanos here. He can use Nano with Whole Hog. Who's it on? Oh. Threw it on Hanzo. So Hanzo's not the best target for it. It's not a bad pick, but he has to be able to land his shots, and it does not affect his dragons. So him using dragons there essentially just effectively cut out some of the time of that Nano. You can use it pretty effectively on McCree, on Orisa, or on Hog. With Hog, you can use it with Whole Hog. Orisa can just use it just to put out a lot of damage and be very incredibly tanky. So they actually, that was a massive dragon, but Lucio kind of fucked them on that because they booped him out of it. Now that dragon right there would have been a lot better if you placed it to where they were going to retreat to force them to either fight you on point or walk into dragons. There you go. Oh, that's unlucky. But that was a good use of a Whole Hog there to knock him in like that. You guys need to help out your backline a lot more, because if you did, you would notice that you have no backline. DPS, you need to fall back right now, get some space. Don't use an ult right now. Your team isn't there to follow up on that. Those are huge picks, and actually, oh, your team is back enough because of that Lucio. You guys should hard engage here instead of playing passively. Good noon. You guys need to find out where the Ashe is. I'm assuming that nobody's even noticed that she's not here, but you need to deal with her on that high ground. Now, she wasn't being very effective, but at the same time, a better Ashe would be. So it's good to play to where they will be rather than where they currently are. Who just left? Oh, he's the off support. A high plat player who's never quite made it into diamond. It's very close, but not quite there. Red staying very tight and clustered, that's good. This is starting to spread out. Oh, gotta keep dark up. It's starting to spread out and take control of the field, but right now we have a discrepancy. We have half the team pushing in and the other half still in the back. You guys need to deal with that hog in the room on the right. He's putting out way too much pressure. Now your tanks are effectively cut off. You're down a main tank because of that split. You guys split yourself and got punished for it. You have to be careful of that. Their hog was way out of position and did not have help. You should have collapsed on him first, taking him down, and then pushed after that, because then you would have had numbers up and the entire team could have supported you on that dive. Good block. Oh, don't dragon from spawn. Not like that. It effectively gained. I mean, you killed the Rhine, but he's a bot. You should have just saved it. Because your team didn't win that fight anyways. And now you don't have dragons for the next fight. Oh, unlucky charge. I'm gonna slide over a little bit. Give some siding, we'll see if we can. That was a good charge. Good pick on that Ryan. Yeah, there you go. Good push in with that boop. That's great peels. DM that though. DM that. Good counter, Bob. The little present just got 2 kills. Not bad. Not bad. You gotta work on your ability usage. Right there, Dark. You went in without your tanks and again ulted after the fight had ended. Mercy is contesting well, but you guys just gotta wait for your tanks before hard engaging, because if you engage without the tanks, you lose your DPS characters and therefore any chance of winning that fight. Gron, keep your tanks alive. You gotta keep your tanks alive. Dark, you have to watch your positioning. You're in front of that Ren shield. Being in front of that Ren shield is going to kill you. That's okay though, guys. You win some, you lose some. We go next map and we go again. Ah, Lighthouse. Where boys are made into men. We're about to see why. Let's see here. Blue's gonna go Rhine Hog. Interesting matchup, but okay. Gonna go Rhine Hog, Ashe, McCree, Lucio. Better watch out for those boops. And Ana. Whereas Red is running with some odd type of old meta dive. Good job contesting that high ground soldier, that's good. Gron keeping the team alive, that's good. Gron, you could also probably position yourself right here to protect yourself from that high ground and still be able to heal your team on point. So that way you're safe from the Ashe. Ashe needs to be contested on the high ground, which shouldn't be hard with a dive team. You guys should dive her first and then go to point. That would be an easy way of getting the pick. Now what you need to do though is you have to make sure that your dive tanks are in sync, because D.Va needs to demech. Is there an Ana here too? D.Va needs to demech her to prevent her from booping the tanks away. That's a good pick. I don't know where the D.Va is, and Dark got picked. He probably shouldn't be on Reaper right now when they're running dive tanks. Zuri demeched, Blue with the bubble. They can't fight this head on. They have to look for the back. Exactly like that. Massive. Lucio is gone. Now you guys need to get that Ana. Ana needs to die for you guys to be able to push in. There you go. You have to play that stealthy war. Ana's really low. There. That's winnable. That is winnable. Good. Huge stagger on the Hog. That's going to be massive. Hog's going to come up late. Give them a good chunk of percentage time before they recontest. Or they recontest early and man down and potentially lose that fight, knowing that's what Dive is good at. Now let's see how they position themselves here. They're positioning high ground. That's good. They should push now since the Rhine is cut off. Yes, massive. There we go. Huge. Good ult. Good ult. Oh, you got slept. That's unfortunate. That was huge to cut them off, but Ana's still alive. There. Now she's gone. Rhine is in deep. Go for the back line. And then contest this Ashe on the high ground. She's going to throw Bob onto point. Look at it. She has Bob, and I didn't even look up at the top of the screen. Because she hasn't used it yet, and she's been on high ground this entire game, putting out a lot of damage. There you go, Grom. Good positioning there. Glad you heard me ahead of time. Good picks, but you guys don't want to be fighting head on like this. That was a risky maneuver, Reaper. You might die for it. Maybe not. Questionable ult usage. Unlucky. Good zapping monkey. Huge ult. There's the Bob on point. Good counter him. Massive. That's a huge pick on the Rhine. Monkey, you need to contest the Ashe on high ground. You can kill her, or Diva would actually be better. Bubble that. Oh. Or do that. That works. Get that Lucio. Good. Lucio needs to die. Good job. Village and Blue, I'm so proud of you two. Good, Boo. Look at that. The teamwork. The synergy. It's clear that you guys know what you're doing. Look at that. You're going together. Not quite on the same target, so you guys gotta work on that. I know you're playing off rolls though, so that's okay. The Ana was the right target there. And then high ground after. Actually, high ground first, and then Ana. Force him off the high ground. Look how much she's putting out. See, she's just uncontested on the high ground, putting out a lot of damage.